Okay, how to draw realistic cartoons. Is there any particular technique or rule that has to be followed? In this video, I'll tell you about the technique and rules to draw the realistic cartoons. So let's go. Hello and welcome to Digital Pastel. I am Abhik Vasu. I am a professional cartoonist and illustrator. And in this channel, I share my experience and knowledge regarding cartooning and illustration. Okay, so in this video, I'll tell you about the technique of drawing the realistic cartoons. Now, to draw these cartoons, the knowledge of anatomy, that is humans and animals, are important. And if you know, it is definitely a big plus, right? So I'll show you some of the examples, and at the end I'll draw one realistic cartoon for you to show how exactly it is done, right? So let's go. Okay, now I'll show you some of the examples of realistic cartoons. Now you can always use photograph as a reference, but you should not copy it fully. You can use it as an inspiration or starting point and then go with your own style. For reference, you can use photograph from newspaper, magazines, right? Then you can go to public places like parks, shopping malls, etc. Now as you can see, these figures, they are not disproportionate. They are very much proportionate and they are highly detailed. Like the ball stick, then you have the mechanical leg, okay, of this character. In this cartoon also you can see the lines in the face of the character, and then the glasses, they are very much realistic. So the realistic cartoons, the anatomy of the character may be real, but main backdrop of the story may not be real. Like this cartoon where I have shown a scene from the hell. Okay, the devil is holding a bell. See, in this cartoon, the bones of the skeleton or the muscles of the devil, they are very much detailed. Similarly, in this character also, though the character is a bit unreal, but the muscles and the veins in the body of the character, they are very much real. This character also, angry skull. Here also you can see the skull, the bones, jacket, guns, they are very much real, but the whole idea of this drawing is a bit unreal. Similarly, on the same way, we have superhero comics and superhero characters, where the anatomy of the characters are real, but the main story is a bit unreal. Now to draw these realistic cartoons, we normally start with a stick figure to have the gesture and the balance, and then build the body mass and the muscles, and finally ending with the clothes. Coming to the animal, the realistic animal cartoons, they also follow the same rule like the humans. So they have a very realistic body like this dog, but this dog has 3 heads. Again, in this drawing you can see the friendship between two animals. So the anatomy of the giraffe is realistic, but the anatomy of the elephant is a bit unreal or cute. See this one, Viking is fighting a wolf. So the muscles and the fur of the wolf is very much detailed and realistic. Similarly, the figure of the Viking is very much detailed and close to reality. Then we have this drawing where you can see anatomy of the characters, the fish, the pig, the birds, they are very much real, but the whole story is a bit unreal. Now draw a realistic cartoon for you from the stick figure to the finish. Okay, so let's come. Okay, so to draw the realistic cartoon, I will first start with the head. I am copying the figure on the left, superhero girl. Okay, then comes the shoulder portion. The head is egg-shaped, right, as you can see, and then I will draw the line. And this line shows the flow of the figure, right? And then the left arm, the circles are the elbow portion, and then a big circle for the left fingers. And the right arm is a bit shorter because that is going away from us. Similarly, the right arm, the right fingers, and the left leg is a bit bigger because it is towards us, and the right leg is a bit smaller because it is going away from us. It is folded on the back side. Now the main skeleton has been drawn. Now we will go for the outlines of the body. Okay, this figure is not exactly same to the reference figure, but you can make it the same. Now the legs. Now keep in mind the muscles should be on the outer side of the skeleton. Okay, and the skeleton should be ideally in the center. Now the arms. The left hand. Okay. Now the fingers in the left hand will be a bit larger because it is towards us, right? Okay, this is to show the perspective of the character. The hand is a bit towards us, then you have the head and the body and the legs which are a bit away from us, and the right hand. Okay, I'm drawing the right hand and the ribs. Okay, now the left hand, left fingers, they are a bit smaller because it is away from us. Now the head. Eyebrows, then the nose and the lips. And I am not going for too much detailing. Okay. I have enlarged it a bit because I am drawing it digitally. Okay. So the basic figure has been drawn. Okay. The basic structure of the figure has been drawn. Now I am creating the circle for the light bolt and then the lines to show the flow of the figure. Okay, she is flying from the ground to the sky above. Okay, so these are the lines. You can always color it if you want later on, and then remove the main skeleton of the figure. Okay, so you have the actual figure without the skeleton. Now you can always go for detailing and coloring. Okay, so this is how you can draw a realistic cartoon with a little bit of perspective, right? Now some detailing. Okay, so that's about it. Drawing a realistic cartoon character. So that is about the technique of drawing realistic cartoons. Now there are various ways of drawing realistic cartoons, as you have seen. Now you should try out all these types and then find the one which suits you. Okay, so that is about it. Hope you have liked this video. If yes, then kindly click on the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notification whenever there is a new video. Okay, and click on the like button, share with friends and put your comments below. Okay, so that's about it. In the next video I'll tell you about how to draw zany or wacky cartoons, right? So have a great day. Bye bye.